Tomac carries Team USA on his back. Hey everybody, Walt Wonders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. It's going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So beast mode, Eli Tomac, he had to carry Team USA on his back. That was such a debacle. I mean, it starts off with Chase Sexton and Chance Hymas and AP. That's our team, Frankenstein together, limped along, not even our best talent. I mean, dude, listen, this is the time that we're America. We are the US of A, the pinnacle. All the Euros watch us in American Supercross. That's where it's at. In fact, if we'd have the nations on a Supercross track, probably a better shot at it. I mean, sort of the Wonder Boy, the chosen one, the Moto Messiah, Jet Lawrence. Forced to be reckoned with right there, right? We all know that. I mean, you're going to have to go through Jet. The only guy we have currently that, I mean, Tomac's close. Tomac's close, but even he knows he's the Wonder Boy's in his prime, right? He's so efficient. He's like a John Michelle Bale, if any of you guys remember him, just so just precise and effortless, and he's like a gazelle, just hopping bumps that nobody else will, exuding very little energy to get around the track, making it look pretty easy. Now, it was pretty fun watching a jacked up, beat up, Euro track, and some of these fast Euros, Novizer, Tim Geiser, get in there and show him a wheel and snake the win from him at the end. Great. We needed that. We need the chosen one to be kind of at least, not just walking away with everything, right? But the reality is the chosen one, had he had an extra few laps, I mean, he's going to probably chase him down and repass him, right? He caught him off guard, sleeping, boom, last corner, brilliant pass. But, I mean, if you're still betting on that race, you're betting on Jet Lawrence. If you're betting on the next race, you're betting on Jet Lawrence. Jet Lawrence, anybody who wants to win a championship or a race has to go through Jet Lawrence. That's just the realities of the waters we're now swimming in it. So we put it all in the back of Eli Tomac. Here you go, Eli. We're going to send you Cooper Webb on a 250 that he's had a couple days on. And then AP, who's just happy to be anywhere. And part of the program. So Eli, I mean, the dude's he's a veteran. He's just been doing this long enough, and his talent is so, I mean, the dude's he really is like Americana for me. He's soft-spoken. He's himself. He's not trying to tap into every available dollar he can by selling himself on social media and having a camera follow him around. Like, I get it, man. Like, these days, it's just all about that, right? It's insane. It's so saturated now. It's so saturated what these guys are willing to do. They're trying to get a YouTube channel. They all want a YouTube channel because, it can make you some extra money. But it's a lot of work for little money compared to the actual money they're making. For Eli, he's making so much money. Like, he's like, why play with social media? Like, the number one thing people want when asked isn't more money. You know what it is? Free time. So why would you sacrifice some of your limited free time you get, especially if you have a family and you're married with children, to be on YouTube, right? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, leave that stuff for us armchair quarterbacks letting you guys know what time it is here on YouTube. But, I mean, the Deegs have some massive channel, right? That's their thing, and they're pure business now, pure business. Eli had to carry this team on his back, and he did a phenomenal job. He was out up front, mixing it up, kept us in the fight, and had we had the proper support, we would have probably won this thing. We would have won this thing. I mean, we got close with just Eli really doing most of the work. AP had a decent finish, and Cooper Webb had an average finish. I mean, if we'd had Cooper Webb on the 450 and Danger on that 250, it's ours, man. But unfortunately, the industry just made it impossible for these guys to do it. They're so lucky that Eli, because it was basically the point where if Eli doesn't go, we're not going at all. I mean, what kind of pressure you put on that guy, right? Okay.
Eli, it's Roger, and Yeah, I guess you heard Chase got hurt. He's actually not hurt. He just doesn't want to ride over there anymore. He's butt hurt. And if you can't fill this spot, we're probably not going to send a team. It's going to look really bad. It's going to be bad, dude. What do you think? Can you do that? We'll give you all expense paid. Your whole family can go. We'll even shake loose a few bucks
I mean,
for you.
this is how that conversation must have looked, or it wouldn't surprise you if that's the way it looked, right? Insanity. Insane, this stuff. Like, so Eli, I mean, thank you for carrying Team USA on its back. The other riders, AP and Cooper Webb, thank you guys for stepping it up and going over there. You guys knew. I mean, you guys knew probably, yeah, you wanted to win and there's a chance of winning and you're probably talking about we can win. But in the back of your mind, you're like, the Wonder Boy, the Chosen One, the Moto Messiah is going to be there. And those Euros are pretty darn fast. And we're racing in Europe. So it was going to be a tall order. We just didn't send our best team. I think Eli should have been part of the dream team. Definitely 100%. He's proved it. I'm really excited to see Eli race this year. But I still don't know at this point. Like, this is his last year. I don't think he's risking it all. And I'm glad to see him put as much effort forward as he did in this race, because really he could have just packed it in and just been like, live to fight another day, which is basically he did. I don't think he rode over his limit. He rode within his limits, but clearly he carried the whole team on his back. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy who wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now, shark infested. Eli, welcome to the swimming pool. Thank you for carrying Team USA to a second place finish. As the famous Ricky Bobby's dad said once, if you ain't first, you are last. And unfortunately, that's the way this game rolls. Had that been your first podium of your life, sure, but a championship guy that's won many races, second place may as well be last place. Sure, for the rest of us, we can at least hang our hat on something. We got second place and hit the podium, but we're America. We need to be winning these things with our best riders on the track, and we didn't give you that. And that's why Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. It's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. Appreciate the content. I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.